The breast is the gland of a woman which produces milk for her infant, for the milk is the promise that is given to infants. And Abraham, the father of the nations, gave milk to the angels, Genesis 18, and by this kind act they promised he would father the nations. And God promised that his people would inherit a land flowing with milk and honey if they obeyed his commands, Genesis 18. But his people would worship false idols, thus God removed the milk from his people, Deuteronomy 31. And the milk of his promise is the precept of his knowledge, and the milk of his precepts are the principles of the oracles of God. For everyone who partakes only of milk is not accustomed to the word of righteousness, for he is an infant. But solid food is for the mature, who because of practice have their senses trained to discern good and evil, Hebrews 5. And the breast is the portion of the chest which protects the heart and the lungs, and the breastplate of righteousness protects our heart and breath of the Spirit. And with the armor of God, we wear the breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6. But the Son shall return with his breastplate of righteousness. He put on righteousness like a breastplate, and a helmet of salvation on his head. And he put on garments of vengeance for clothing, and wrapped himself with zeal as a mantle. According to their deeds, so he will repay wrath to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies, Isaiah 59.